Hey everyone, Dr. Tam here, your pain specialist and chiropractor here in Vacaville, California, where every single day I'm going to give you tips on how to improve your health, function, and also your longevity. The one thing I want to talk to you about is how is it that we can work out, which is supposed to be great for us, but after a workout, you are suffering from a lot of pain. Some of you end up taking some Advil, some Tylenol, right? And you have to recover from a workout. Well, the reason being, let me share with you first, and then I'm going to show you. You stay tuned because I want to show you ways that you can prevent muscle soreness from day one, all right? So why do you get that? Number one, because when you exercise, in order for your body to build muscle, well, exercise is going to break down and have micro tears in your muscle fibers. You have to break down before you rebuild. Think about it. When you do a bathroom renovation, right? What's the first thing you have to do? You take a sledgehammer and you have to break down the tiles, break down the tub, break down the flooring. You have to break things down. And it's gonna look crazy for a while before it looks better. After you break it down, now you rebuild, and at the end, it's gonna look amazing, beautiful, right? So after you rebuild it, wow, you're gonna say you're really proud of yourself, right? That's what the body does. The body's proud of the muscles that it has rebuilt, but you have to go through a breaking down process. And sometimes especially if you haven't worked out in a while, you're getting started with your brand new New Year's resolution. It's been a few weeks or maybe months, maybe even years that you have worked out last. Chances are you're going to be sore to the point where you might have some pain. Here's a few tips that you can do today. Even if you had your workout earlier, it's even better if you just had your workout today to really kick soreness and pain from muscle workouts to the curb. Number one, what's the first thing that you should do after your workout? Let's say you went and lifted some weights, did some dumbbell, pull downs, push-ups, squats. The first thing you should do is about 15 minutes of cardio, light cardio to cool down the body. Because when you do light cardio, what happens is all that lactic acid that's building up inside your muscles, you're gonna burn off all the lactic acid. That's why athletes have a cool down period for at least 15 minutes, whether it's a light run, a light walk, a bike. You gotta get your heart rate going, but don't push yourself too hard, right? Remember, it's a cool down, all right? You're gonna burn off some of that lactic acid. That's number one. Number two, you have to stretch. Make sure that you are spending another 10 to 15 minutes after each workout to stretch out those muscles. You have to give the muscles room. The muscles that you've just broken down, you have to give it room so that the blood vessels can go in and start healing that area. If the muscle stays tight, you're not going to be able to get a lot of blood vessels in there. Number three, you must hydrate. God forbid you are not hydrating enough beforehand. You have to hydrate after. Number four, make sure you're eating all the right foods, right? The good nutrients, the good protein, the good fats, vegetables to help your body rebuild. Number five, use a foam roller, okay, to roll out those knots, the muscles that are tight. You're gonna get a lot of blood flow in there. Number six, take an Epsom salt bath. Use the sauna, use the steam room. Once again, it's all about blood flow, guys, all right? And number seven, get a great night of sleep to make sure that you have enough energy for that day, the next day. And guess what you have to do? Number eight, you wake up, stretch out, eat well, and maybe take a day of rest before you do it all over again, all right? Hope this helps. Follow these tips, write them down, go back there, jot down all the numbers of things that you need to be doing. And I'll see you next time.